Hello, everyone. Excuse me. There was no sign of me having to yawn before the video started. It's only when I'm in a hotel room it does this. I don't know. When I'm on the streets, if I start a video, they don't make me yawn. But there was no warning for me to feel the need to yawn a few seconds before. So I apologize. I do not mean to be rude. So, hello, everyone. Today is Friday. Um, October 21st, 2022 at 7:41 a.m. So I can feel it right now. And the only reason why I'm saying it is because I'm going to have to be back on the streets today and all next week and stuff. So if I would have been like in a hotel room or a motel room or had my own permanent home, and guaranteed, if I would have known for sure, I wouldn't even be mentioning, well, hey, I'm menstruating. But the fact that I have to be outside on the streets and with, I won't be able to have access to a shower tomorrow and Sunday, but I will on Monday. But I'm gonna take a shower. Like I took a shower last night, but after I got out the shower, I was too tired to brush my teeth and stuff. Too tired and exhausted. So I'm definitely gonna take care of my teeth today. I'm gonna take care of my teeth today, but I can feel my stomach cramping. It shouldn't be cramping, but it is. And that's due to me not being able to get to eat as healthy as I want. You know, so much junk food and stuff. So that's why my stomach is cramping. But me taking the bentonite clay and drinking a whole bunch of water, and also taking the amazing grass supplement that um will help the cramps die down. So I started like 2 or 3 days ago taking the clay internally, but usually if I start taking it a day, I mean a couple of days or a week before, by the time the menstruation starts, I end up um I end up by the time it starts, I end up by the time it starts, I end up you know the the cramps. I end up not even feeling the cramps. But I was thinking the past couple of days that, oh, I wish I could have bought my external clay and took a detox bath. So today I won't be able to go and access my locker, and I won't be able to go access my locker at the other place where I usually take my shower. I won't be able to access my locker to get some other kinds of pants, so I have to wait all the way until Monday and stay in hot pants. Or maybe I can make it over there today. I don't know, but then I probably might get it stuck in traffic. I might get stuck in traffic I might get stuck in traffic with it being gallery night tonight. So well, I got reimbursed for I eventually got my whole $27 back. Um Eventually, this morning I woke up and I had like 620 a credit of $6.20 plus 14, I mean, that reimbursed to my, refunded to my bank. And then I also got the $14.10 of credit on DoorDash. So yeah, after what he did, that guy who's so called Anthony, after what he did, yeah, my stuff did turn out to be free. And it deserved to be free because y'all gave me poor customer service, y'all treated me bad, and you abused me, and you didn't even give me the right products. So I mean, that guy was determined to be, to try to force punishment and make sure I didn't get to have what I wanted. But eventually, I got these products turned out for free. So you did me a favor by acting a fool, acting a damn buffoon. You didn't. That was uncalled for and unnecessary. And I bet you, if I were to go to that same Walgreens, I bet you they would have the proper size rubbing, like exactly what I was looking for. So yeah, my stomach is cramping bad. I could tell. Well, I mean, eating those little packet of donut things, I guess my stomach would cramp up. But I wish I would have known this secret years ago about menstruation. So I mean, I can feel it. I can tell. And the reason why I'm saying this, I gotta be on the streets, and I'm just letting y'all know what I gotta go through being homeless and being forced homeless and being targeted and marginalized from society and stuff like that. And I'm not trying. It's not my intent to try to tell TMI or just be gross and nasty. I'm just showing y'all how I gotta suffer. And then if people want to say I'm stinky, dirty, and nasty and stuff, if I couldn't take a dog on have easy access to showers, as I say, I gotta wait until Monday because the place is closed on Saturday, and then Sunday I don't have the transportation to get there, so I have to wait all the way until Monday to get there. So my left side hurts. So this morning I heard the kids out there being loud and stuff. And I'm like, well, the kids ain't even in school or nothing. Well, the kids don't need to be in school anyway. They need to be kids, all children. They supposed to be homeschooled, not indoctrinated and brainwashed. But those kids, I don't even think they're homeschooled. But I heard loud kids out there. Maybe they were on their way to school. I don't know. But that's kind of what woke me up. So I think I just had dream manipulation that it was a young white guy. You know how I told y'all that cars have um one headlight and stuff like that. Well, it was weird because this guy he walked up to me with a belt buckle on his pants with one headlight. It was kind of weird, you know, a belt buckle on his pants with one headlight and one headlight out. It was supposed to be two headlights, but one was with the light on and the other side didn't have the light on. So I'm like, oh, look at this guy walk up to me with one headlight, on his belt buckle on his pants. So I tried to film and record him, and then he snatched my phone and ran off. And then he gave me my phone back, and I couldn't even film or record. And then he ran off again, so I couldn't even catch him. But and then my phone was playing back videos, but it wouldn't allow me to record. And then the R&B singer Brandy, Ray J's sister, was in my heavily in my doggone dream. It's like, well, she ain't. I don't recall her being in my dream ever in life. But I like some of her music, you know, but I was never too crazy over her. I think I used to like Monica a little better, but then y'all know who my favorite was, Aaliyah. But I guess because of all that stuff that's going on is probably why she was in my dream. But I forgot what events happened. But it's funny that when me and my twin sister Brandy, what back then when we used to be on bad terms and fuss and argue, that was when the singer Brandy would come out with albums and come out with music that I like. But then when she's not out and popular, when she's not doing music or not doing something, not out in the media, that's when me and my twin sister be getting along. I always thought that was strange growing up. Like when me and my twin sister aren't on speaking terms, that's when the singer Brandy we used to come out with like good music or whatever. But so some other stuff happened in the dream, but I don't remember. So yeah, I had a shower last night, and I'm gonna take one again tonight. I mean today, this morning. I mean before I get out the hotel room, and yeah. So now I woke up this morning with I forgot just that quick. I got $7 and something in the bank. So I got $7.47 in the bank, and I got $14.10 on DoorDash credit. Last night after dinner, I went to bed feeling hungry still, and I'm like, why am I constant? Why am I so hungry? So but some people say that you end up hungry a lot of the time while during PMS or menstruation. Sometimes your appetite will increase, or if you're sleep deprived, you crave carbs and stuff. Last night I couldn't even get to. I mean, I was restless and couldn't sleep until after 1:30 in the morning. I was wondering why I couldn't sleep, but then the temperature wasn't. I mean, I didn't have the heater on warm enough. So, I finally trimmed my fingernails and toenails. I finally trimmed them, despite suffering, feeling emotionally depressed, due to the forced social isolation and dealing with the targeting and being forced to stuff in all my feelings and stuff, you know. So, um, yesterday I noticed that they kept manipulating and playing with the thumbs up and thumbs down um, on my videos talking about those three recent videos talking about the incident that happened with the DoorDash and stuff. I was tempted to order some food off of DoorDash with those credits, but I don't. I feel like, well, I mean, certain places is very much walking distance where I wouldn't even need to order through DoorDash. I could just walk. But DoorDash or not, I still would still end up with poor customer service or getting screwed over at restaurants and stuff. So I guess I'll just have those little donuts and suffer the stomach torture with the menstrual cramps, and just trying to ask for help for lunch and dinner. like panhandling on the streets for lunch and dinner. So I wrote like a blog post yesterday and put it up. It was something short. And then I wanted to work on some short stories, and I wanted to rest and relax my mind. I wanted to also write some more blog posts, but y'all know what happened yesterday, so I couldn't get to do all that. And I was high stressed and frustrated. But I started to work on another blog post and stuff like that, you know. I started to work on another blog post, but I really wanted to work on at least two or three short stories, and hoping that I can earn, you know, earn some money that way, or earn a living, earn some money that way by my short stories. But as I said, they keep force sleep depriving me, or they would cause me distress, cause me a stressful situation, the way that I can't even focus or concentrate, you know, the way I can't focus and concentrate, or my thoughts can't produce properly because of being blinded by being too tired, sleepy, or sleep deprived, or if I'm too angry or too much in distress, I can't even think properly. And that's the same. I can't perform properly. The same with the writing, the same with driving. But the only difference is, you know, writing is not dangerous unless, yeah. I mean, I'm not a danger to others with my writing unless it's the doggone truth. That's what make it doggone dangerous. So they're trying to distort me mentally on purpose so I can't even get the truth out. And, they're even threatened by my fiction short stories. They're threatened by the slightest little thing. And as I said, you're rich living a high life, but you don't want me with nothing at all. But you call me insane and crazy. So yesterday, on the two previous, on the three previous videos, somebody gave me a thumbs up on a video explaining a commentary about Anthony, and then they removed that thumbs up, and then the video of me talking about Nathan, I had two thumbs up, and then they removed the thumbs up. But then I woke up with four thumbs up about the second video that I did. So my stuff ended up being free anyway. After, but look what I went through hell, you know. So in order to prevent me from getting kicked out or banned and stuff, I'm not even gonna show, the video about Anthony, with him acting off and stuff. So, but y'all gonna take up for him like y'all did that tranny anyway. But that guy was putting on a damn act in hopes that he can act off and act belligerent on purpose to try to set me up to. He was hoping he can act a fool on purpose to set me up to get banned from here. But then then he had you know it backfired on him, and plus, and that's rare for me. That's rare. And then all the hotel staff, they all had my back and stuff, except one person acted an asshole. You know, but everybody else, they had my back. But so they all had my back. And also I notified DoorDash, and they were trying to deep they would say that they were gonna take him off. That I guess he got fired, for doing what he did, and so justice was served. Justice was served. So but I mean, for me to go through all that, I could have just, like, after eating lunch, I could have just ordered my 5 bottles of alcohol and then gone by my day and probably took another nap, or took me a nap and got me some more sleep, maybe got some more rest. And I probably could have just started blogging or maybe working on a novel or working on some form of writing project. But see, the the gang stalkers, they're threatened by me. I'm telling y'all that they're threatened by me. They're threatened by any independence that I have, because they want me a total slave and they want total control over me. And they think they have the authority to punish me from any rights. They're trying to force me to be a total slave. And I refuse to be a slave to my enemies. So the cold front this morning, well, I guess this morning is the last little remnants of the cold front. And then what this morning is the last remnants of the cold front. And then um this coming week is gonna be back to warm weather. Weather warm enough that I should be wearing shorts and going to the beach and stuff. But I think at first they say it was Tuesday and Thursday, so now they say it's Wednesday and Friday. It's supposed to rain Wednesday and Friday, but I'm not gonna ask for help with the hotel room because I have a place to take a shower, and the I don't think it's a hurricane. It's just rain. I think it's just rain, so I should be fine, But I'm feeling a little stuffy right now. But yeah, but with the panhandling on the streets, I have no choice but to do it for survival. It looks like somebody may have purchased at least one of my Amazon ebooks, and I just got a notification. I'm like, well, wow, people didn't buy my ebooks in months, but but yeah, I guess I haven't been advertising them as much because I put them for free on my blog. But that's very messed up that Starbreaker make false bad reviews on all my ebooks before others can get to read them. As soon as she finds out that it's published, she'll go put a false bad review, and she uses her words that's manipulative enough that it deter people from wanting to even buy or read them or give them a chance. And so it's like they don't want me to make a living, and even I can't believe adults in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s will bully you and try to get petty revenge. Try to get petty revenge. I can't believe this. And they're the main ones who telling me that I need to grow up and act like an adult and act mature. But look what they do to me. So so it's like they attack and shun everything, and then they try to go on every platform to try to spread the false word to make people not read my books, my ebooks or short stories and stuff. And then if I'm doing janitorial jobs, they'll, you know, want to call up the place and tell them, about my YouTube videos talking about workplace mobbing. And it's like they want me destroyed at all costs. And Starbreaker, she's been making attempts to try to destroy my mental health for 3 years, doing abusive things from the internet, cyber abusing me for 3 years, now officially 3 years. um, She's been abusing me for 3 years cyberly because she'll never meet me in person. So I don't understand why you're so obsessed with stalking and harassing somebody you will never meet in person. And then she knows she's guilty because she'll flip the coin and then reverse it on me and lie and say that I'm obsessed with stalking and following and harassing her when I have proof and screenshots of what she did to me. And if there's ever a way I can get access to I don't even know if I can get access to my ruined laptop. I got stuff on there too. So yeah. So so basically I don't know how much money I have in coins. Probably under $5 in quarters and miscellaneous coins. And I gotta use 85 cents to get downtown for bus fare. And I'm gonna have to be downtown all weekend. Like tomorrow and Sunday, I'm gonna have to be downtown. Oh man, we're downtown for two reasons. One, I have to be downtown because, well, I can't go get my shower tomorrow, so I have to be downtown. And then another reason is because I have to panhandle for food and survival and stuff. And I'm not gonna just, from now on, I'm not gonna just meet a $20 quota and then stop asking. It's like I'm gonna try to keep doing it because until I get the Social Security check, or unless I get my first paycheck, or if I get a job or something. But you know, there's a lot of truth to my short fiction. The themes and ideas are based on truth, but the characters and stuff might be false, unless I put myself in a fiction short story. And I just want to have fun with it and be creative with no boundaries or no rules, no man-made rules of how you should be a writer and stuff like that. And then they make it like, well, if you're not seeking to be the online perps, make it like, well, if you, including Starbreaker, they make it like, well, if you're not seeking to be a professional published writer with an agent, then that means you're a poor writer. They want to try to force me to conform to the system. So they think it's foolish or bullshit for me to try to be a writer, and I don't want to try to, get a publisher or agent if I just. But I mean, I should be able to publish freely what I want on my blog and offer my writing for free. And if you want to free will tip or donate, you can do that. But it seems like um, the majority of I mean, a lot of people who aren't targeted individuals, they're not going to really understand. I mean, if you're not a targeted individual, you don't even understand my YouTube channel, my YouTube videos, and a lot of my writings with themes with targeting, you may not understand. You might understand about narcissistic abuse, but sometimes you may not understand about it. But I don't need online strangers to tell me what they like. Online strangers who just met me, who think that they can tell me about my past and my childhood, and then try to make it like I don't understand family dynamics, or I have no clue about families. And as I say, the majority of the time they have my mind forced to be mushed behind the forced sleep deprivation. So as I said, some of my short stories would be good, and I can feel confident that it turned out good. But other times, you know, sometimes, I mean, other times it could turn out, poorly written, and I end up being just anxious and then rush to write it because of like my sleep deprivation and stuff. And it's like, wow, I'm doing financially so bad and stuff, and they're trying to manipulate me to be non-functional or less than functional and stuff like that. So I don't want to be too much longer on here because I don't want to be too much longer on here because I don't want it taking forever to upload the video, and I have to pee really bad. What time is it? 8:11. So um it's 8:11. Tonight is gallery night, and it's hard to. It's like everybody's mean and unhelpful for gallery night. When I try to panhandle during gallery night, if I try to panhandle for help during gallery night, nobody want to help me out, and everybody, judge me and look down on me while they got an alcoholic drink in their hand. They throwing it in my face and falsely accuse me of being on drugs. And it's like, well, you ain't no better. I'm not on drugs, but if you are falsely accusing me of being on, or assuming I'm on drugs, well, you ain't no better. You got beer in your hand. I mean, you have drunk your damn self. And want me to fuck off because you falsely assume that I'm a druggie. I mean, so, as I said, I have a whole bachelor's degree and I'm an author, a self-published author. And the narcissistic gang stalkers, they think that I need people to control me. That like I don't have a right to have my own free will. Well, if God gave me free will, who gave you the authority to take it away?